First step, gather your supplies. You'll need a frame, poster board, scissors or a rotary cutter, a straight edge, some tape, and then you can get your markers, paint, do a little dance. Let's go. Okay, so you want to go ahead and find your image online of whatever item you want to blow up. So I used a picture of a sneaker, and as you can see, it was on 3 pieces of paper, but I did mess up quite a bit. And then all I'm going to do is go ahead and trace out the area we'll be using on the poster board. So the first step that I'm going to do is take the front of that frame out and trace along the poster board to make sure that I'm using the correct space and I have the stencil that will be the correct size. And then all I'm going to do is trace that and then tape that stencil right in the area that I know I want that image to be. Center it so it looks good. Okay, so the next thing you'll do is you are going to trace over your stencil. You are going to press hard, draw over all the little lines. I'm not going to bore you, but this is what it's going to look like. You can see that blue pen kind of peeking out from under the black lines, and you want to press just hard enough that you'll see an indentation underneath that poster board that you're going to be painting over. I keep saying paint, but I'm definitely using a marker. So in this, I'm just using a Sharpie, and I'm using a flashlight, which is what you see above the poster board, leaned up against the salt and pepper shaker. That light just really helps you get the right angle to see all the indentations. So just trace over that. Use your light to your advantage so that you can see all the lines that you need to trace over. If you have an image that's a little bigger and a lot more space, you can use paint, and I've used this exact same method, just with very detailed. It's a lot easier just to use a marker. Look back at your stencil, make sure you got all the little lines, and then you are done with your image. So now all I'm doing is using a piece of cardboard to cut this image to the size of my frame. And if you're doing this with a yardstick, don't use a rotary cutter because you will cut through the wood on the yardstick. And that is it. Last step is to hang it up and brag about yourself. Anytime somebody gets within a quarter mile of this painting, you have to let them know that you did this by yourself. Hopefully this helps, and feel free to use this anywhere in your space to spruce it up and give yourself some cheap artwork that's totally custom to your space. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day.